Hey, assalamu alaikum everyone. So I'm just going to expose my addiction to buying paper and online resources to learn languages. I have this, which is called A Chinese Character a Day. How it works is you practice one Chinese character a day. It gives you step by step. My second resource is called Get Started in Turkish. It's just a Turkish book for anyone who's going there as a tourist. It's not very useful, actually. This is called L'Art de Conjuguer. I actually used this since I was a kid. I've had this book literally since my childhood, and it's basically for French conjugation. This book, I got it as a gift from the Consulate of China in Toronto. It's really good. It just explains the history of some Chinese monuments, both in simplified Mandarin Chinese and also in English. I love this book. This book is called Simple German Stories, and it has, I guess, 10 short German stories. And as you can see, I only made it to page 33. This is from a past life where I wanted to learn to speak Russian. So all I learned is Привет, меня зовут Zineb, очень приятно. Another German textbook for B2 German. It's quite helpful, but the problem is it works with a CD, and I don't know who uses a CD player anymore. This is a Mandarin Chinese book, which I used to prepare for the Chinese bridge competition. It's not a good textbook because it teaches you so much random characters and not the things you actually need to speak. I will say that this book is actually very good for learning a Mandarin Chinese grammar. But the problem is it's all in pinyin, so it uses pinyin characters instead of actual simplified Chinese characters. This book is another book to learn Mandarin Chinese. As you can see, I worked on it quite a bit. I used it for the entirety of 8 months consistently. I even put notes of what I'm going to study every single week, and I practiced 12 hours a week. So once again, we have German. I used this book again. I think this was B1. As I can see, I'm not very good at German, so I found something I wrote here for my homework. Hallo, mein Name ist Zineb Hamemou. Ich bin aus Marokko, aber ich bin alles meine Leben hier in Kanada. Meine Familie ist jetzt schon in Marokko. I think I made a lot of mistakes here. Yeah, but honestly, I really haven't practiced German too much. Can't wait, inshallah, to go to Germany and actually practice what I studied. This is Italian level 1. Honestly, I did not like this book. It doesn't have too much practice. It's literally just basics, and I think the way people study Italian is, I don't know, I just really did not like this book. I understood everything from level 1 because I spoke already Spanish and French, but it just doesn't give you the practice. There's not many exercises. There's lessons and that's it. Probably for each lesson, there's 2 exercises, and that's just, it doesn't work like that for language. So I went through a phase where I was literally obsessed with K-dramas, K-pop, literally anything South Korean. And so obviously I tried to learn Korean. I took a few lessons, I downloaded a few apps, and I was progressively trying to learn Korean. This book, honestly, do not recommend. Korean is not an easy language. It's very much like Turkish, but it's not an easy language. Don't go for the books, go directly to take online lessons. Okay, so this book, I absolutely 110%, 200% recommend. It's so good. It's called Chin Easy, and it's all color coordinated. It explains the basics of every character. I don't even know how to explain. This book is so good. And look, they give you images so that you remember each character. This is a book that basically focuses on Turkish grammar. I think that this is a book you can look into if you're at level B1. Otherwise, it's just very overwhelming. The only thing I will say about this book is that for languages that are very intense in grammar, like German, Turkish, and to some extent, I would even say French, grammar drills are very, very good. This book, 10 out of 10, absolutely recommend. This book is called Mandarin Chinese Characters. It has 150 characters, all the 150 characters that will be on the test. It tells you how to learn how to write these characters. I did it quite a bit. I loved these practice drills. It explains how to pronounce the character and how to use it in a sentence. amazing book for anyone who's trying to write their HSK. Let me know what resources you have used to learn language because I'm really curious. Bye-bye.